Hi, Ian. Will Rostron, Managing Broker, Keller Williams Mountain Properties. I am here at 2744 Basingdale in West Vail South. I will start by giving you a little spin around of the street view, and then we'll do an exterior of the property, and then we'll walk through the interior, and I hope you like the video. So thanks for watching. Okay, so here we are. This is looking down Basingdale. You'll see just in the distance there is a stop sign, the free bus stop that will take you to the Lion's Head and Vail villages is the same distance as I am from the stop sign, just on the other side. I would guess that this is like a less than 2-minute walk in ski boots, so very easy access to get to the villages and ski. If you did not want to drive, if you wanted to drive, it's going to take you like probably 6 minutes or so to get there in your car. So here's a quick spin of the surrounding homes. We've got this newer, beautiful construction, modern there, and then looking this way, we've got another duplex structure, and then in the distance, some townhomes. Spinning back, kind of some sun glare. There's a single family next to this house directly to the west. And then this is the parking area. There are absolutely 2 spots here. I think that with judicious parking, if you were willing to get a little bit closer, you could get 3 cars into the area that's provided for unit number 2, which is the east half of the duplex here. So here we are looking up at the exterior. Exterior condition looks pretty good. Again, this lawn and space in front of the property is a real anomaly for this area. This is a view of the eastern half. I'll try to get out of the sun glare. See if this is any better. So we've got big deck here with storage. Not sure if you can see that in the glare, but we'll pick it up in a second. Something I note here is that this roof, I'll zoom in quickly. While there's no evidence of it having leaks, it is a wooden shake roof, which these days is likely to cause an issue with some insurance companies. They would want to see a synthetic man-made, more fire retardant material. In this particular instance, the seller has said that with the right kind of offer, they are willing to work with the buyer in regards to crediting them for replacement of the roof, which I would say probably 70-30 is going to be necessary to get a transaction closed. So here we are, we've got the entrance, we've got just a little storage area. Might be nice to toss your skis in if you weren't going to be leaving them out in the car. Entering into the property now. We've got full-size machines under the stairs for the laundry. This is one of the bedrooms. Windows in the property look good. This would be an example of them. They are vinyl clad. They are certainly newer than 73, probably not less than like 6, 7, 8 years old. Another window there. And then backing back out of that space. Here we have got second bedroom. This one is bigger than the last, probably by about 4 or 5 feet. They are the same width, but this one is deeper. Over here, this is getting us into the mechanical room. Let's see, on the hot water heater, I was able to find a date. It looks like this one was built in 2007, so safe to say that the hot water heater, which is natural gas fired, was installed in 2007. Looking at that Burnham boiler system, I have one almost identical in my house, which I'm guessing is a late 90s vintage, probably like 96, 97, but I cannot find a date on that. There is evidence that various contractors have serviced these units over time. Just a note, that would be something that we would certainly want to pick up on a home inspection, just to make sure that they are functioning correctly and that you understand what their potential longevity could be. We've got simple bathroom down here, decently sized. Looks like they've updated the vanity, the flooring has been done, the toilet is done, and the tile and grout are super clean. Possibly not as new as some of these other elements in the bathroom, but I'm sure they are, perfectly serviceable. And then we are going to head upstairs. It's about 12 steps upstairs. On this landing, we've got a 3/4 bathroom. And then that moves us into the combined kitchen and dining area. Nice ceiling height in here, kind of rustic with exposed wood. It works though for the style. And then living area off this way. That is a wood burning fireplace here. And that's set up to have a table underneath there. And then moving outside, we've got this outdoor living space deck off of the front. Certainly big enough for, gas grill and like 4 or 5 chairs, little table, hangout spot. And then back inside. Electric range, refrigerator looks newer. And dishwasher over there. We've got extra cabinetry and storage space. It is not the biggest kitchen ever. You could have 2 people working in here simultaneously without bumping into each other. That said, it does have a lot of cabinetry space for a compact environment. And then we've got pretty good sized deck out here. And then also there is storage inside this. We've got some storage inside there. I would guess that this is, let's see, about 10 feet long, about 4 or 5 feet deep, and like 6 feet tall total. So kind of a lot of storage. I will get that closed up after this video. Again, another window that looks pretty good. And back inside. Wine fridge built in here. And upstairs, this is that loft space, which a queen bed will fit in. The former owner before these folks, like 10 or 11 years ago, had a couple bunk beds up here. And you can see the loft extends over to the other side above that dining area. And then another newer window. Windows are all newer throughout the property. Again, thanks a lot for watching, and please let me know what else I can do for you. I hope you're having a fabulous day and have a great weekend. Cheers.